Won a unanimous decision over Janie. Janie recently switched gyms from Premier Combat Center to McDoyle's. Says that she's feeling great. She's been working hard on her school, and she's getting married. So that was the majority of our interview. So seems real calm and relaxed and confident.
Yeah, that's important for the amateurs. If they can come in confident, that means a lot for these guys, especially 5 fights and under. That's a big accomplishment if you can come in super calm like she is right now. I think there's ever a point where, especially with the inexperience, where they could come in maybe a little too calm.
I think that's definitely an issue that a lot of amateurs have.
Well, I guess that just answered our question
They
real
waste
quick.
no time. Waste no time at all. They get right after it. Looks as if Erin Smith landed a couple good right hands.
Both of them look like they're coming out to strike for sure.
Janie Konyek looks like she's working the leg kicks a lot. She's doubling those up and sticking her jab out there.
Erin's trying to counter with the boxing. She seems to be throwing a little bit more volume than Jamie, but Jamie's doing a good job with the low kicks.
Low kick by Konyek and counter right hand. Looks like that's going to be Erin Smith's game plan. Counter the kicks with the right hand.
Both have landed some pretty good shots so far. Erin's really sticking that jab out
Nice right
well.
hand by Janie.
Looking super calm in there. Oh, just caught a nice right hand.
No, there's many cases where you don't see pros this comfortable standing in the pocket throwing punches like this.
And these girls, they're not sitting at a comfortable range. They're right in the pocket.
No, and these are all hard punches.
Yeah, very hard. think both girls have been rattled a couple times already. Halfway through the round right now.
And they're both moving forward. No one wants to back up, you know?
Yeah. It might just be a girl thing, man. These girls just seem to get in there and get after it. There's no feeling out process. They just seem to fight. You know, they throw a lot of volume. They hit each other a lot. Both of them are landing great shots.
Wow. This is almost a hard fight to even commentate because there's just so much going on and such an exciting fight. Both of them are landing big punches. It looks like Janie's wearing it a little more than Erin is right now.
We talked about Jamie improving her striking before the fight started, and she definitely is trying to solidify that, working good knees from the clinch, working good combination boxing, really staying on that neck in the tie clinch here, countering well. Seems like her striking's been paying off. Both of them pummeling well in the clinch. They know what they're doing. It's pretty impressive for this unexperienced amateurs to be fighting at this level.
Big knees from Erin Smith. I would like to see a little bit of some elbow work in these clinch situations. They're both looking really great in the clinch. I think some elbow work would be a big difference for one of them.
Absolutely, both of them are hanging on the neck very well in the clinch, and I think Jamie's got a small advantage in the clinch area. She seems to be landing a couple more shots. There, she throws an elbow over the top, misses slightly though. There's one that lands.
There's a big elbow. And another great round.
Yeah, great round. Action packed. Both of them seem to be good. It looks like Erin has a nasty little cut right over her eye from that elbow over the top though. Nice little cut right over her eyebrow. Both girls seem to be in pretty good shape, though.
In a fight so back and forth, James, who do you think won that round? It was extremely close.
Yeah, it was really close. I think I would have to lean towards Jamie. I think she dominated the clinch a little bit, was landing cleaner shots, and with the elbow cut in the eye, I think a little bit more damage was done. Erin started off well with the combination. She kind of shied away from that. She needs to just keep throwing her hands a little bit more.
I think Erin started off extremely. I thought she started off really strong, and I think Janie started to get her timing a little bit. She was able to get her head off line and land a couple of hard right hands. She landed more kicks. I think that in a razor thin round. I think Konyek takes that round.
This could be a fight that the cardio could come into play here in this round or the next, but both of them seem to be in excellent condition for this though. Going back to the leg kicks again.
Right back to the kicks.
Fighting very smart, doubling it up. Back to those legs again. This seems like it's the start of the first round again. Both of them, are trying to implement their game plan. One's kicking low, and the other one's counter boxing off the kick.
Yep. I'm really impressed with the angles too. They're both hitting nice angles. They're circling.
Good counters by Erin.
They're not just they're throwing lots of volume, but they're not just standing in front of each other. They're throwing some punches and they're hitting an angle and trying to counter, and it's.
Yeah, both of them are sitting in the pocket and exchanging very well, throwing clean punches that you just don't see from even some pros. I mean, They're both throwing nice punches. I think Jamie just needs to sit down instead of doubling that kick up. I think she just needs to throw, a powerful one kick and get that leg back. That second kick
nice
she seems to throw and gets countered a little bit.
Yep.
Both of them are hitting clean right hands back to the clinch. See, this is where I think Jamie has a small advantage in the clinch.
She does seem a little stronger. And I know that I've seen 3 of Janie Konyek's 4 fights, and she looks much more powerful this fight. Yes. She had a tendency to kind of pitter patter her punches and not really put anything behind them, and she was more of a volume striker more than power. And this is the first fight I've seen her really.
Lands a nice right hand. She's sitting down on her punches
like
very
that.
well.
I've never seen her sit down on her punches like that. That could be her work in McDoyle's with Mick himself and Matt Bentley really getting her striking up to par.
Do you think the cut over the eye could come into play here?
I think it could. I think in a fight where there's this many strikes being thrown, I think your vision is definitely, your vision being impaired is something you don't want.
Of course.
Nice check hook by Erin Smith right there. And to the body.
Yeah, good clean to the body. You just don't see good body work, or really, these girls are changing the angles. They're going to the body. They're kicking the legs. Maybe one thing I might like to see here with a nice elbows over top by Jamie. One thing I might like to see here is maybe just some level changes, some takedown attempts to keep them honest, But really, these girls have no interest in the ground game right now. They're both trying to work the striking. It's an entertaining fight for the fans for sure.
Nice jab. Erin Smith really working that jab this round.
Yeah, she's landing nice clean jabs. Nice right hand by Erin Smith. Hitting the jab clean.
I think Janie's landed that right hand so many times. I think she's kind of starting to rely on it a little bit. I think Erin's starting to figure out the timing and getting out of the way of that after throwing her jab.
I think
Nice
Jamie's
hook.
just finally starting to slow down slightly as well. She seems like the pop isn't as much as it was in the first round, but man, they're still getting after it. They're sitting in the pocket and they're both exchanging, both landing clean shots.
I think.
Wow,
Nice
both
left
landing
hook. Nice.
Another close round. Who do you give that one to, Anthony?
Oh, it's so tough to tell. Erin Smith came on strong, faded a little bit in the middle, and came on strong again. And they got there in that flurry at the end. This is a situation in MMA where there needs to be more 10-10 rounds.
Yeah. No, I agree completely.
I don't really see a clear-cut winner there. There was, I think, like you said, I think a takedown attempt or a takedown in general would really turn the tide in this fight. It would really give us a clear-cut winner.
One thing's for sure. I think both these girls need to come out in the third round with some urgency and really try to attempt to solidify a round.
Right.
In the judges' eyes, it really could go either way. Neither one of them could be mad if it's 1-1 right now.
Right. This is a fight where I think everybody wins.
Yeah, it's a great fight for the fans as well. I mean, you're seeing just a little bit of everything. Other than a takedown, you're seeing elbows over the top. You're seeing good angle punching. You're seeing nice leg kicks. I mean, it's really, you got everything in this fight when it comes to kickboxing.
I think this deep into a fight, conditioning really becomes a big factor. I think that the person with the better conditioning, who's got more in the tank, is going to be able to push that last little bit.
Absolutely, and we talked about Jamie kind of slowing down just a little bit. I'm anxious to see if that plays, because Erin doesn't look like that she's slowed down at all. And
No,
they've
she
done a
doesn't look
great
tired
job.
at all.
Yeah, they've done a great job of cleaning that eye up as well. So both these girls need to come out here and really push the pace in this round and try to solidify the round. Oh, nice right hand by Erin Smith. Going back to the jab. Nice combinations.
Nice, and she ended it with a knee.
Back in the clinch here. See, and this is where I feel like one of them needs to just at least attempt to take down, and I think that'll set up the strikes.
Let's see a level change from somebody. Nice kick with the right hand afterwards. Konyek's staying on her, though. She's not giving her any room to breathe. She's right there on her.
She's really maybe hit her second wind here. She seems to be pushing the pace forward a lot better in this round.
Nice.
Nice clean jab. She's really going forward. I don't think she's taken a step backwards yet in this round, Jamie.
Another thing you don't see a whole lot in the amateurs is people ending their combos with jabs. You don't see that very often at all. And both of them are doing them really well.
Yeah, both of them are resetting off the punches very well.
Nice body shot by Erin Smith.
And they're both just grinding in the
Konek's
pocket here.
corner thinks that Erin Smith's tired. He's calling for her to push forward. It looks like she's listening.
She is. Yeah, she's doing a very good job listening. They're both grinding in the pocket right here. Neither one of them are afraid to get hit. That is for 100% positive. Erin Smith
definitely not
looks
gun
like
shy.
she's fading here a little bit.
Erin Smith does look like she's fading.
She's slowed down. Let's see if Jamie turns it up in this last half of the round and tries to solidify. And Erin firing off shots. Man, both of them are landing that clean right hand.
Right hands. This has got to be one of the toughest fights that I've ever called. I really couldn't tell you who's winning this fight. I'm just so...
This is tough. And this is exactly what I was talking about earlier, where I feel like one of them really needs to, especially since they're exchanging the pocket, just change the level and take a shot. It's right there for both of them. I think it would solidify the round if they got a takedown. Nice kick there. Returns back.
Oh, and the big right hand.
Nice teep.
I think at this point, I think they're both tired. I don't think the one's more tired than the other. I think they're both just grinding. They're pushing. They're just.
I agree. 30 seconds left. Let's see who really turns this up and tries to take the round here. I'd like to see a punch count on this fight, man.
I
these
would.
girls are just.
The volume is incredible.
Yeah, the volume is insane. You don't see this type of volume from high-level pros.
I think this fight is still up for grabs right here in the last 15 seconds.
I agree.
There's the 10-second bell. Are we gonna
sitting in the pocket, exchanging right here? Let's see this last hard 10 seconds here. Both of them are really wanting this fight.
No one wants to give an inch.
What a fight! Awesome fight.
Great fight.
Who do you got, Anthony?
I really don't know. I really don't know. I think Janie won the first round. I think Erin may have won the second.
Both of them had great moments.
The second was an extremely close round. I do think that Erin Smith probably won this round. I think she landed a few more punches than Janie Konyek. I think it all depends on that second round. I think the first and third, in my mind, are 1-1. It depends on where the judges have that second round. I think no matter what, no one should be unhappy.
I agree completely. This fight, in my eyes, is up for grabs. I don't think either one of them could be upset with the fight going either way here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen the fight of the night right there. That was awesome. Let's hear it one more time for him.